Once upon a time, in a small village nestled in the mountains, there was a young girl named Maya. She lived with her parents and her siblings in a modest home, and although they didn't have much, they were a close-knit and loving family. Maya was a curious and ambitious child, always eager to learn new things and explore the world around her. She had a thirst for knowledge and a passion for adventure, which often got her into trouble. But despite the scoldings and lectures from her parents, Maya refused to be held back. She knew that there was more to life than just the small village she grew up in, and she was determined to discover it for herself. One day, Maya overheard her parents talking about the village festival that was to take place in a neighboring town. It was a grand celebration, with food, music, and dancing, and people from all over the region would be attending. Maya was fascinated by the idea of such a lively and vibrant event, and begged her parents to let her go. But they refused, citing safety concerns and the fact that they couldn't spare the time or money for the journey. Undeterred, Maya decided to take matters into her own hands. She gathered all the money she had saved up over the years, packed a small bag with essentials, and set off on foot towards the town where the festival was being held. The journey was long and treacherous, with steep hills, rocky terrain, and unpredictable weather. But Maya was determined to reach her destination, and she persevered through all the obstacles that came her way. After several days of walking, Maya finally arrived at the town. She was greeted by the colorful sights and sounds of the festival, with people of all ages and backgrounds laughing, dancing, and enjoying themselves. Maya felt a rush of excitement and happiness, knowing that she had made the right decision in coming here. Over the next few days, Maya immersed herself in the festivities, trying new foods, meeting new people, and learning about different cultures and traditions. She felt alive and free, as if all the constraints of her small village life had been lifted. But as the festival drew to a close, Maya realized that she would have to make the journey back home, and face the consequences of her actions. The journey back was even more challenging than the one before, as Maya had spent most of her money on the festival and had to rely on her wits and resourcefulness to survive. She faced hunger, thirst, and exhaustion, and at times she felt like giving up. But then she would remember the joy and excitement she had felt at the festival, and that would give her the strength to keep going. Finally, after what seemed like an eternity, Maya arrived back in her village. She was tired, hungry, and dirty, but she was also filled with a sense of pride and accomplishment. She had done what many people thought was impossible, and had experienced a world beyond her wildest dreams. And although her parents scolded her for her recklessness, they also couldn't help but feel a sense of admiration for their brave and determined daughter. Over the years, Maya went on many more adventures, each one more challenging and rewarding than the last. She traveled to far-off lands, met fascinating people, and learned new things about herself and the world around her. And even though there were times when she faced hardship and adversity, she never gave up on her dreams or her spirit of adventure. In the end, Maya became an inspiration to all those around her, a symbol of the power of determination, resilience, and courage. She showed that no matter how small or humble your beginnings, you can always strive for greatness and achieve your dreams. And so, her story lives on,